Good afternoon. My name is Kristen Paonessa, and I'm closing out on my 6th year of teaching. I formerly taught in DCPS, and I'm currently teaching at a DC charter school in the Trinidad community, and I'm also a member of the Empower Ed Teacher Council. In 2015, I eagerly joined DCPS as a transplant from Houston, Texas. My mentor told me that if I wanted to remain in a traditional public school system and obtain strong professional development, DCPS was my best option. In many ways, he was right. Compared to my experience in Houston, DCPS had content-centered PD led by teachers themselves. My campus had 2 awesome instructional coaches both years who taught me theory and brain-based practices around literacy, as well as introduced me to new and effective writing curriculum. However, despite success in the classroom and my unconditional love for the kids in the community I served, I could not bring myself to remain a DCPS teacher, and I'm not alone. Poor teacher retention of highly qualified teachers is eroding the progress that DCPS has made in years past and preventing further successes from coming down the pipeline. Our kids cannot get a high-quality education when highly qualified teachers keep leaving the district. Whether it be to charter or private schools in Washington, D.C., or to traditional public schools in other counties, when great people leave, kids across Washington, D.C. suffer. In a district that has made socio-emotional well-being of our kids a priority, giving great teachers no other option but to leave is breaking bonds of trust between our communities and our neighborhood schools. Because on a human level, our kids and their families crave stability, structure, and qualified personnel they can trust and rely upon. Yet it's crucial to know that when amazing staff, teachers, coaches, and leaders leave DCPS every year, it's rarely because of our kids and communities. Here are a few reasons why these personnel are leaving. They're leaving because we have a curriculum that doesn't align itself to the testing metrics we use to assess both kids and teachers, causing teachers to become curriculum specialists overnight and feel ill-equipped to tackle all of the countless responsibilities they have. They're leaving because their evaluations are based on how closely they align themselves to their administrators' agendas instead of being evaluated objectively on their effectiveness with instruction and implementation, thus devaluing some of our most qualified educators just because they've dissented against their school leaders' initiatives or asked too many questions. While DCPS says they retain over 90% of effective teachers, most DCPS educators will tell you this is a drastic misrepresentation told in a vacuum. They're leaving because every year there are new promotions of minimally effective classroom teachers to coaching and administrative roles based on cronyism, thus destroying school culture. They're leaving because we have unethical school leadership at the campus level, leaders who lack transparency around budgetary spending on grants received for school-based programs and who promote their friends. I come from a family of traditional public school educators who, like me, believe very strongly in the idea that kids and their families should be able to go right down the street to their neighborhood public school to receive a top-tier education. We need to keep hearing from our teachers and partnering with groups like Empower Ed to ensure teacher voice is paramount in promoting better school climates and thus retaining our best and brightest staff at all levels. Our kids and families deserve it.
Thank you very much.